Hey guys, I'm Khanvolution. My name's Khan, and right now I'm excited to get back to some World of Warcraft Legion's in-game cinematics. If you guys haven't checked out my reaction to any of my previous World of Warcraft cinematic reactions, links are down in the description below, as well as up here, so you guys can go and check those out before joining back with me. I'm not only reacting to World of Warcraft, but also Diablo 3, Overwatch, and StarCraft 2 cinematics as well as any other cool in-game cinematics that you guys recommend. Some of the other ones you guys recommend were like Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Astartes, as well as League of Legends, and Elder Scrolls as well. So a lot of cool stuff to look forward to. I usually do these cinematic reactions like once a week with a compilation of all the different game cinematics put together, but I missed one last week simply because I was suffering from an eye migraine, but I'm back now ready to check out more Legion cinematicos. So some of the things that I learned last time from you guys, from reading those reading your comments, was that last time we got to see, you know, Harbinger Khadgar going to Karazhan. So apparently it's Medivh's tower back, you know, in the OG Warcraft stories, prior to Warcraft 3, of course. Now, what happened with Medivh, if I'm not mistaken, is Medivh was the guardian, and he was basically sort of a conduit for like a lot of different archmage magic, and his mother went up against the avatar of Sargeras, but when she defeated Sargeras, part of Sargeras' spirit latched onto her, and when she had Medivh, it sort of transferred into Medivh, causing him, or rather influencing him, to cause the events of Warcraft, the original storyline, which many of you guys have shared, is part of like what the story is in the Warcraft movie, which I'm very much looking forward to getting into myself and reacting to on this channel and sharing that with you guys. And what else did you guys include? Oh yes, Ysera the dragon, you know, she's one of the aspects, just like Deathwing, but I feel like her size was kind of, she's a more smaller dragon compared to Deathwing, which was kind of the size of a small mountain, so to speak. But basically Xavius, that dude was a satyr, right? The satyr or satyr, I forgot what they're called, but how to pronounce the name that they're called. But Xavius was the one that sort of corrupted her with like something you guys called the Emerald Dream with Malfurion as well. I think it's called the Emerald, but basically that corruption is basically what you turned Ysera from like the green dragon into like a red and black dragon. It's the corruption that originally originated from the old gods. There was this like dark magic that, you know, the old gods sort of spewing out, I guess, some bad evil corruption magic. But yeah, but at the end, you know, when that corruption was dispelled, she went to the heavens, and basically, as you guys mentioned, she is able to get her revenge on Xavius at the end. So that's pretty cool. Also learning about Varian and his swords. I asked about the swords specifically, and there's such a much cooler backstory to the swords than I ever imagined. Apparently each of the blades that break, you know, that each of the halves of Varian's blade that he can split up are two parts of his soul. He was like, you know, he actually, in his youth, he was like a gladiator for orcs and whatnot, mimicking very much the storyline of Thrall as well growing up. So that's crazy, man. That is a much cooler story or backstory to the swords and why they split like that than I'd ever imagined. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty dope too. Oh, and also Sylvanas' backstory about like, so you guys explained to me about Sylvanas quite a number of times with the Lich King and her, you know, dying and being brought back as a Forsaken. And so what basically the scene that I had a question about was, you know, the Wolfman of Wars, and I believe his name is Jen, or I don't think it's pronounced Gen, it's Jen, right? You guys can correct me in the comments, but he basically came because he was pissed at Sylvanas because the Forsaken had, you know, attempted to kill him, but actually his son got in middle of the fire and ended up dying. So he has this incredible vendetta against Sylvanas as well as all Forsaken. So when Sylvanas is trying to use the soul cage to trap the Valkyr, because, you know, the Valkyr are kind of the source of her immortality. Each time she dies, the Valkyr take that take the punishment instead, take the death instead, to take her place in the maw. So if she's able to, you know, soul cage or trap this Valkyr, basically it, you know, it ensures her immortality as well as the immortality of her Forsaken. But now that Jen got in the way and that Valkyr is free, she needs a new source of immortality. So that's pretty crazy, man. That's super dope. So I'm super excited to check out more of these storylines going forward. And of course, you guys shared much more information with me in the comments, but yeah, that's all I can handle for now. But I'm eager to dive into more. Can't wait to read more of you guys' wonderful comments in the cinematics going forward. And in terms of what we see. You guys gave me a lot of great lore, and I can't wait to jump into some lore videos after this. So don't worry, I might be coming to. I still got a good chunk of an hour's worth of Legion cinematics to still go through, but yeah, I'm excited to read your guys' comments that much more. Let's go ahead and dive into World of Warcraft in-game cinematics for Legion in 3, 2, 1. Sun. Continuing on, Chapter 8. Suramar. Suramar, raise the volume.
10,000 years ago, my city was radiant. The jewel of the Night Elf Empire.
Oh, okay.
Suramar. Our people prospered for centuries. Until the Legion came. Entranced by the power they offered, our queen betrayed us.
Ashara, right?
To the ruin of the world.
The wellspring of eternity, and then boom, Pangea explodes.
Ever closer, a desperate choice was made. To conjure a powerful shield that would save our beloved city.
Dude, this is just like Atlantis, the Lost Empire.
It worked. Centuries passed. Without moonlight. Without sunlight.
Huh.
To survive, we turned to the Nightwell, a font of great power in the city's heart. Slowly, it changed us. And ultimately, drew the Legion once more to our gates.
Damn, dude.
They offered us a trade.
Whoa.
The Nightwell for our lives. As the elders planned their surrender, some of us rebelled.
Whoa.
We failed.
Holy shit.
Now the devils have taken Suramar. And by the curse of the Nightwell, I am damned to wither away. As my city burns.
Wait, so who is this? She's like the second in command underneath Ashara? Or was? Ooh. Spiders and shit. Damn, that was pretty epic. So did it give us the Nightwell or, you know, the end of your lives? What the frick?
A gift.
Holy shit, it just freaking ate him!
You have my thanks. Now the power of the Arkandor is mine.
Arkandor? Oh god, they like freaking... Oh, hey, somebody saved him.
The ley line.
This is still the Arkandor?
Behold, Suramar, our haven, our sanctuary, our prison.
That's
Elison
cool.
and the Legion seek to bring us to heel, through fear, through hunger.
Both sanctuary and
The
prison.
flame of the Shal'dorei flickers. We must reignite it. We must stir the noble hearts of my people.
But wait, why? Now that...
You must show them that Azeroth has not forsaken them.
Wait, can they use the sun now? Can they get energy from the sun now? Or did they just adapt to not needing the sun? They use the Nightwell for energy, right? Or sustenance.
Seize her! Silence!
Damn,
By
these
order
men
of the
are so
Grand
cool.
Magistrates, you are hereby charged with sedition. You undermine my authority and must pay the price.
I did what I thought was...
I will hear no more. The sentence is death. Proceed.
Whoa, what is this?
Bring the
Oh, what the
minions to
frick?
heel. I will tolerate no more insubordination.
Wait, who is he? And why does he have freaking elk ears? Or horns? Is this a different location? It feels different every time I look at it. Or does the thing just grow? Chapter 9, return to Karazhan. Oh, Karazhan, okay, let's go. Ooh, okay.
Master has been gone for so very long.
Oh shit, oh shit. Is this a mage?
I anticipate his return in every gust.
The master.
Maddening. Whatever is one to do.
Whoa.
Pass the time.
Oh shit! Assassin!
I've gone and made a mess.
Who is this?
Where was I? Oh yes. Our unannounced visitors.
Holy shit.
Preparations must be made, for the master will return to
The
Karazhan.
Is back. Wait, which master are they talking about?
Enough of this weakness, boy! Contain your magic! Too much power!
I have no idea what's happening here.
No!
They look like ghosts. Are they ghosts? Either way, they just disappeared. I don't know, not understand what the hell happened. Why are they like transparent and stuff? Or are they just like astral projecting?
Our friend lies just in here.
It breaks my heart to see him like this.
What is this? Or are these just memories? That's why they're transparent. It could just be memories.
Another year of slumber. I wonder if Medivh will ever awaken.
Yeah, I think these are memories.
Does our old friend dream? Is he trapped in nightmares?
But when does... But Medivh came back in Warcraft 3 in his, like, un-asshole form.
See the tower's protection in my absence.
Defense protocols activated.
Defense protocols activated. What the hell?
I must remember to shut you down from time to time. Overuse might cause you to become...
Is that a golem? I'm sure you guys will explain in the comments.
Couldn't have been helped, you know. We tried to alter it, but it was all part of a larger scheme.
I know. All part of a greater cycle. A cycle that now at last may be broken.
Cycle.
I've
Not sure
left
what they
so
mean.
many fragments of myself throughout this tower.
Medivh.
Wait, Khadgar.
I will open the way. While you battle that fiend, I will sever the tower's connection to Legion worlds. I suggest we be quick about it.
Oh shit, okay.
Demons have been purged from Karazhan. Thank you, champions. Medivh, you would be a welcome ally in our war against the Legion.
My path leads elsewhere. Besides, Azeroth has found her guardian in you, young trust.
I have made it clear before. I do not want such power.
You have all the power you will ever need, Khadgar. It is your heart, your courage, that makes you this world's guardian. And a better one than I ever was.
Damn.
I don't know what to say, Medivh.
Enough sentiment. Hear these words before I depart. It may be simpler to shut a door than to pass through it, but sometimes a step into the unknown is required to break the bonds of fate. There is much that lies ahead for all of us. Farewell.
Oh shit, dude. Medivh. So Karazhan was sort of like a
Balance of fate. I must consider those words. Until next time, champions.
So you play as those champions that they're talking to. Okay, so Khadgar becomes the new guardian, or takes his rightful place as the guardian, and Medivh, you know, fulfills his chapter 10, the Nighthold. The Nighthold. It's the same thing, right? In Samara, or yeah, it's just evolving, right? Or are these just different locations? Yeah, it is. It is. It's just growing. Legionaries. So the Legion have lost their hold over Karazhan, right? Thanks to Medivh and Khadgar. These are the, I'm guessing, the Night Elves that actually work with Legionaries. And oh, they got slaves now. And I'm guessing those are new slaves. Or maybe not. Oh no, they saved them! Okay. So those are the rebels trying to free, I'm guessing, Samara. Whoa.
Behold this motley throng in which the rebels put their faith. Kaldori, you disgrace a glorious past, hiding in trees and cloaking yourselves in false piety. You have grown as savage as the trolls that skulk about your forests.
Whoa, harsh words.
Kaldori, you are peasants playing at nobility, all too willing to mingle with lesser races that dilute your bloodline.
What?
You are unworthy of the name High Elves. Sindori. Of all the elves, I thought you might understand the choice I made to save my people.
Talking that smack to everyone.
You ally with misfits and monsters. Each of you has debased your proud lineage. Each of you has forgotten the ancient power that is our birthright. Let this failed rebellion be a lesson to any that would stand against the Shaldori.
Shaldori. So we saw her before in the first part of the cinematic. What? She just exploded them all? Oh shit! What the fuck? Damn! Oh shit! What the freak is going on? Holy shit! Gul'dan? What the hell just happened? Looked like a portal to hell. Oh, get wrecked, son! I know who that is. Yo! Illidimbra! Get wrecked, Gul'dan! Oh, damn! Oh, hey, look at what I have. The skull of Gul'dan.
What I have seen.
Yep, won't be needing that.
What we face. Now, mortals, follow me into the abyss.
Ah, shit! I'll save the rest for later, because that shit ended in one of the most epic ways possible. Holy crap, damn, dude. Illidan coming back, bro. Freaking Illidan, bro. Freaking Illidan coming back, crushing Gul'dan again. Oh, yeah, that's again, right? That's the alternate Gul'dan, because the original Gul'dan dead for a long time. So, yep, Illidan loves to get the better of Gul'dan, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, that was cool. That was pretty cool. But what was that dark portal, that crazy ass portal to fire and hell? Was he trying to get power? I felt like Gul'dan was expecting to get some power from there. Maybe it was a portal to Sargeras's will or some shit like that. I don't know. That's what it felt like. But apparently, whoever hired Gul'dan, assumes that he failed, and the moment he fails, you know, he gets that sudden realization. It's like, oh shit, I'm alone, and then boom, wings in the back, dude. Oh shit, totally exploding his ass, man. That was cool, man. But there's a lot that I obviously do not understand. I'll wait for you guys to clarify them in the comments. But Suramar, obviously about Ashara, you know, wellspring of eternity, everything exploded. They were able to, encompass their city in like a shield, kind of like Atlantis, you know, and basically they shielded themselves off their main like energy source, which is the sun. So they had to look to the Nightwell for, you know, sustenance and power. But the Legion came and gave them an ultimatum, and, you know, pretty much give us your he's like, either give us the Nightwell or, you know, we just kill everything in its path. And some people rebelled, some people didn't, and that's what you see. You know, you got to see some rebels going up against, you know, the I don't know who the new queen's name is. I'm assuming she's the new queen, but, you know, over years and years of, you know, just starving for actual energy and just like, you know, living the way they have, enclosed in not only the sanctuary, but the sanctuary ultimately becoming a prison in itself. That's crazy. And of course, Khadgar and Medivh. Khadgar assuming Medivh's role now that Medivh has sort of gained his, you know, his persona back, his spirit at least. So you guys can answer me some of those questions, like when they're watching those like almost hologram ghost-like see-through images, are they looking at memories of Medivh with other characters? That's what it seemed like anyway, at least for my part. And Khadgar, like, I guess, you know, marching up Karazhan to try and stop the legions from, I'm guessing they're using Karazhan as sort of like a conduit, since Medivh spent most of his time there, to like bring in the legion. So Medivh and Khadgar had to work together to try and break off that connection for the legion to enter through Karazhan. So I wonder what Karazhan's role is now going forward. Will Khadgar use it as a base of operations? I don't know. You guys can answer that in the comments. But yeah, as well as anything else that I had like a question on. I'm not entirely sure who all those characters were, you know, in the high elves versus the night elves. You guys explained previously what the distinction between night elves and high elves was, but who are those characters specifically? So yeah, next batch of cinematics will be next week. Can't wait to check those out. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below, as you guys for surely will, and I can't wait to read them. Thanks again for sharing all your information, and I will see you guys later in the next World of Warcraft in-game cinematics. Until then, have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you guys are. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe, hit that like button, and feel free to share the video, and I'll see you guys next time.